Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 of my Brick World Chicago 2024 loot. If you want to see my other videos, click right up here, our links will be down below. Today we have KTown Brix. I believe these minifigures were on site, but I just picked them up because they were at the show and it was more convenient to get them. And as well as a bunch of new weapons that I didn't have that they have, a lot of their overmold ones, so we'll start with those. The two minifigures are the Fallout ones from the TV series. I haven't watched the TV series yet, but I heard it's really good. So comes in this is one of their cards. So medieval minifigure specialties, KTown Brix, custom parts, all that good stuff. Of course, their link will be down below. So we have a lot of their weapons here, as well as their some of their Fallout weapons. So we have a syringe here in like a darker gunmetal. You can see on there. A little syringe and a vial. And then we have one of the, I believe these are the like dart guns or trank guns from Fallout in silver. And then another pistol from, again, I believe Fallout in a gunmetal color. And then we got some of their medieval weapons. I believe I don't have all of these ones, or don't have any of these ones, but they are dual molded, so they are two-tone colors. So you have a gunmetal blade on this one with like a little spike at the end. Very cool blade, big cleaver style blade. On a brown like staff or pole. We have a cool warhammer. You can see nice big hammerhead, spike on the top as well. Again in gunmetal, brown pole. We have two of their axes that came with their like little barbarian or dwarf dude. I got one in gold and one in silver. They are the same on both sides. Nice double-headed axes. We have one of their like saber style swords, I believe. A nice hilt and guard in like more of like a bronzy gold. With a nice silver blade going all the way up. Nice little point. We have a big mace on a staff here in silver. With a very huge spike on the top and then all on the sides. We have what I assume to be like a throwing axe or tomahawk style. You can see the nice blade there at the top. Little guard lower on. Nice little like hold style, you know, just keep your hand from falling off. And then another one. This one is different from this style. So you can see it has more of a spike on top in the rear, and then it has more of a curved blade, where this one has more of a flat edge. This one kind of has more like a hooking style. But some cool weapons. Love getting them. They're awesome. Now we're going to start with the Fallout characters. So we have the Ghoulish Gunslinger. Again, if you've seen the TV show, you know who these characters are. I got them because they're cool. And they're a little different from their medieval minifigures. So standard clamshell packaging. We have a card for the figure. And then on the back, of course, it says the Ghoulish Gunslinger, pad printed minifigs. All that good stuff. Pop them open. I will keep these ones because the cards are different for the packaging. He does come with, I believe it is, a different style pistol. Rather than the one that I got that was loose. It's kind of like a revolver style. In gunmetal. Comes with a Lego hat. It's more like the Indiana Jones style hats. Just adjusting his hands. And here is the minifigure himself. So I know what he looks like, and I've seen a lot of like the commercials and trailers and some snippets of the show. So I know what this character looks like. And the face detailing is great. Very subtle, very clean. He looks very ghoulish, sunken in eyes, no nose. You can see all the wrinkles around his cheeks and his forehead, under his chin, even his mouth. not being straight. Gives it like a little wavy feel. Looks to be all dried and ghoulish. Good skin tone color too for the minifigure. Coming onto his chest and torso, again, he's a Fallout style character, so he's kind of like a Wild West style. He looks like. So he's got a vest on underneath with buttons, and then a blue shirt on under that. A little bit of skin showing at the neck, and then he has his big trench coat over it. You can see the rivets going down for the buttons on the coat, a little collar, and then a bandolier going across his chest there with some ammo in it. And then printing does go over the waist. Minifigure can come apart, doesn't hurt the printing at all. Coming down to the waist and legs, you can see the coat comes down over the legs, over the waist area, and then we have a little belt in the center on a belt buckle. And then coming down more on the legs, you can see stripes down the legs, kind of like corduroys, I think. But they go all the way down, and then again the jacket does come down over the top of the legs. And then you can see printing on the front here, it is a different color because it's for the boots. Coming over to the side of the minifigure, no printing on the side of the body, waist, or arms. Brown hands, I'm assuming he's wearing gloves. We do have printing on the legs though. You can see where the jacket is coming over the top of the legs here. Kind of torn at the bottom there. And then you can see his pants and the lines going down onto the boots. Coming over to the other side of the minifigure, same thing. No printing on the side of the body, arms, waist, brown hands for gloves, and then you can see same design on the side here for the jacket coming down to the pants onto the boots. And then to the back of the minifigure, you can see his trench coat, a little bit of a collar and some seams down the shoulders, and then his bandolier strap coming over the shoulder across the back. And then no printing on the waist. We do have printing on the back of the legs though. Again, you can see his jacket's all torn up at the bottom there. You can see the pants going down and then the back of the shoes or boots. Throw his hat on. Get him on a base. Give him a gun. So here is the Ghoulish Gunslinger. Really good minifigure. He looks like the show from what I've seen in commercials and snippets and previews. Like the detailing, pad printing quality is great. Very cool minifigure. Again, I have to watch the Fallout series. I played the games back in the day. We need to replay those at some point and get them on Steam. On to the next minifigure. Now we have the Jolly Bunker Buddy. You can see another carded for the minifigure. Same thing on the back. It does just have the name on it. Let's open her up. Again, this one is different carded just because of the name. And then we have the minifigure here. She does come with, seems to be a modified Trent gun. Oh no, same thing. So we got the same gun. And then we have the minifigure. Good hair for her. I know she has her hair in a ponytail in the show. And then starting at her face, kind of a beat up face. It is the Fallout, of course. Little blood coming from the mouth, little scar on top of the eyebrow up there. And then coming down to the chest and torso, you can see she's wearing the bunker outfit. So the blue and yellow is signature. A little more looks like gold though, where the yellow is. You can see a little bit of blood on her undershirt. A little bit of skin showing at the top there. You can see the zipper on the jacket. Little ID card, I think, or something. Like a button or a clasp up here. Oh, it's a clasp over the jacket right there. Over the suit. A little bit of a waistband going across the midsection. I'm assuming like pouches right there on the sides. Little indent for the hips right there, those dark spots. And then coming down to the waist and legs, you can see a belt with kind of a basic buckle right there. Looks like the printing does go over the waist. Again, the minifigure can come apart, doesn't hurt the printing at all. And then coming down to the legs, you got some straps going over her right hip, or right leg. And then we have some knee pads going across the lower portion with straps going around as well. And then we have some nice brown boots. Coming over to the side of the minifig, you can see no printing on the side of the body. We do have printing on the side of the arm though, and the Pit Boy, I believe, is what they're called. With some detailing right there on the wrist, which is nice. And then some design over the shoulder and arm there. And then printing on the waist is that belt coming around the side. Pant design going down. The knee strap going over out to this side around back. And then the side of the boot. That Pit Boy is really nice. Coming to the other side. Same detailing on the upper arm, but the lower portion is just like leather or coverage. I'm assuming it would be like under the Pit Boy on this side. And then no printing on the side of the body, and then same printing on the side of the waist here for the belt. But we have a holster on this side on the leg, and then a knee pad going across the side there. And then to the back of the minifigure, gold. I think it's supposed to be more yellowish, but gold collar on the top, 33 on the back. And then the one that went around the midsection going across the back there. And then we have printing on the back of the waist piece is the belt going all the way across. And then the straps from the lower part going all the way across there for the holster. And then the knee straps as well. And then we have the back of the boots. I guess let me know what the signature 33 is on the back. Like I said, I haven't seen the show, but I've seen enough to know that these minifigures are from Fallout. We're going to give her dual trank guns just because I have two of them, even though she came with one. And there we go. That is the Jolly Bunker Buddy. And I think they had other parts as well for Fallout. I know they had a lot of tiles for Fallout characters. But I got the minifigures and a lot of the medieval weapons. So I really like the weapons a lot. They're very cool. Especially like the bigger ones on poles. They're very like unique. I like this mace a lot. The spikiness to it is fun. But those are that's my loot from KTown Brix at Brick World Chicago. So some awesome stuff. I know they have a lot more stuff on site, so of course you can check out the link down below to KTown's site. I will try to find links for this stuff. I believe these minifigures are on site though, so you can check those out. If you want to check out my other Brick World loot, you can click right here, or links will be down below. Be sure to leave a like if you haven't already liked, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.